is Tate Harriman from Stateline Gun and Bow Works. We are very excited. We just got in some of these brand new GY6 survival mags. It is actually the first magazine system on the market to take the size of a 30-round mag, cut it in half, 10-round capacity, and on the very bottom you get a fully functional and stocked survival kit. Now, they only come in 5.56 as of right now, but I've been in contact with the company. They are very eager to get this on the market in other platforms, other calibers, but as of right now it's only 5.56. They've also explained to me while you can fit 300 blackout into this magazine, the magazine as of this video has not been fully tested in 300 blackout. So they do not recommend shooting 300 blackout out of this magazine. So for right now, 5.56 only. Either way, we've shot it out of this pistol, we've shot it out of several of our rifles in 5.56, and it functions absolutely beautifully. There's no problems as far as feeding, cycling, anything from their proprietary follower system, and we love it. Needless to say, we love it. So right off the bat, we have the GY6 survival mag. Notice the GY6 emblem there. Very cool mag, grippy in all the right places. It is very, very well constructed. It feels like it should. When it goes in the gun, it is very sturdy. There's not a lot of wiggle, not a lot of noise, which is intended by design. When I was actually first testing the cycling capacity of this particular magazine, I was kind of skeptical as far as, oh, I'm having to pull the mag out of the gun rather than I just hit the magazine release and it falls out of my gun like you say your standard mag pull would. When I brought this up, they say, well, it's actually designed that way. We wanted this mag to be as quiet as possible in your gun for a survival situation. And I can understand that. For this system, noise is always a problem in hunting, in different situations, say in a bug out kit or something, you have to be quiet. If you accidentally hit this mag on something, it's going to make a noise. So I actually really like that as far as a survival magazine being that tight in an AR. Now, it's not so tight that you have to pull on it in order to get it out of the mag. It just means you have to hit the button and just slightly tap it in order to get it out of the mag. It doesn't just fall out like your standard mag pull would. It really cuts down on noise. Really, really good as far as that. Now, it's supposed to be your standard 30-round capacity for 5.56 as far as size goes. We do have this old Pro Mag. We were using this as a vice block for our upper builds. We would stick a lower on this, put it in the vise, and work from there. Just as a comparison, the Pro Mag is actually about 1/4 inch bigger as far as the top goes. So it is a little bit smaller than the Pro Mags as far as size, but it is very comparable as far as silhouette. So your standard width is going to be the same as far as your bottom and top. Now, this is a standard mag pull 10-round magazine. Your top round, when you take it off, is the exact same size as the mag pull. So it's going to have the same silhouette in your gun as a mag pull 10-rounder. One thing I will say about this mag is it is not intended to be an everyday opened compartment. So what I mean by that is, say you're using this mag in your hunting kit or something like that, as far as varmint hunting, anything like that, you don't want to open this mag several times while you're sitting in the tree stand or anything just to play with it, because it is really meant to be durable. They built this specifically to where, say you're running through the brush, banging your gun on stuff in a tactical or pseudo-tactical situation where your mag needs to hold up. They built this compartment strong to where it will not open up. If you open it up several times, the system will get some play in it, and that means it becomes much easier to open. Now, I have played with mine thoroughly, which is why I'm saying this. Mine, the way you're supposed to open it is you pinch these two little silver clips. There's one on either side. You pinch it on both sides, and you take your top portion of the mag and you push it the way the rounds go. So you take it and you basically push. Now, as you just saw in that previous video, the way I was testing this, I wanted to test this clip for durability because that's the real selling point here. This is just your standard 10-round mag up to this point. This is the thing that's really revolutionary. So to test this clip, again, the way you take it apart is you take it and you push this top portion this way, the way the rounds are going to go, and you push this bottom portion backwards. So to test it, I took on the back of the mag and smacked it on my wooden workbench several times to make this clip fail. Didn't fail. So I flipped it over again, hit it on this point, and smacked it again to see if I could get this clip to slip on the polymer or something inside to make this fail. See if this bottom portion would break, if anything in here would break, because this is structurally, this would be where the weakness is right here in this little clip holder. Whether I could get these walls to break out or something like that. And honestly, this thing did not fail. This cracked my mag before this clip failed. Now, some people are going to look at that, oh, the mag's still cracked and everything like that. This is a test of durability. Again, you're never going to, in a situation, this is going to be inside your gun. You're never going to take this and just smack it on something for no reason. I was hitting that very, very hard to get this to fail because I wanted to see if this would fail. And it didn't. It absolutely did not fail, no matter what I did. So basically what I'm going to do is show you it's still just as easy to take off. I'm still having to put a very, very heavy amount of pressure in order to get this mag open, which is just a testament to its durability. So again, I pinch these clips, take it, and push. Now that's about 35 pounds of pressure I'm having to put on that. It's very stout. So again, you got your 10-rounder, same size as a Magpul 10-round. Orange follower, which I really like. It's very good for visibility and otherwise. It is proprietary. It's very similar to the No-Cant, but it is a proprietary follower system. And what I really liked, I did notice on the bottom of this mag that they put an orange cap for their follower system. It's actually their emblem. And I just love that little detail as far as this mag goes. It's very impressive. So as far as your survival kit, first thing you see is matches. You get 5 weatherproof matches. Now, these are very cool. These are actually stormproof, so it means that high winds and rain and otherwise will not cause these matches to go out, and you can have a source of fire, you know, even in the worst conditions. Next thing you'll see is this little retainer clip. This is to serve both purposes. One, it keeps the contents of the mag compressed, and it also doubles as both a can opener, bottle opener, flathead screwdriver, and a hex head, as well as a retainer clip for holding a mag, so when it's empty you can use it as a holder for water as well. So that's a neat little tool. Then you get into your big pouch, and holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in this pouch. There's a lot of cool stuff in this pouch. So moving right along, when you take this out, first thing you'll get out is this. This is a pocket saw. So you actually wrap this around the tree, these 2 rings, you take it out, put it around the tree, and you move those 2 rings back and forth, and it actually works as a makeshift chainsaw that folds up and fits inside of your AR's mag. So that is very neat that they included that. Moving on, you have a fishing system. It comes with fishing line, fishing weights, some hooks, and some swivels in there as well for doing makeshift fishing. Next you have, let's see what this is. This should be a survival tool. It is. So it's a stainless steel little survival tool, and it actually has a card explaining what this is. Shows you your essentials, number 1, number 2, all the way up to number 11. So it's got 11 different tools on this actual tool. So it's got a can opener, knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, cap opener, 4-position wrench, butterfly wrench, saw blade, directional ancillary indication, 2-position wrench, lanyard hole, or a keyring hole. So you can actually take this out, put it on your lanyard when you actually open this mag to use it in a survival situation, and you've got this neat little card and this pouch to keep it in, and it explains everything from there. So then you obviously, every survival kit needs a good compass. So you've got a small little dial compass along with your indicators for reading a map. Then your first aid, you've got alcohol pads, 2 alcohol pads, 4 water purification tablets, iodine tablets, as well as bandages, all in one kit. The last item that you'll see in your main portion, the main bag of this survival kit, is your knife. It does come with a knife. So if I can get it open, it is a very minimalistic design. This knife can be used again as a bottle opener, can opener, several different wrench sizes as well. And it's very sharp. It is rather sharp. Was not expecting that. I can assure you, I've bought some of these kits before, and usually the knives are not very sharp, but that is pretty sharp right out of the box. That's rather impressive. So in the very bottom of your kit, you will have just another little item. You have some cotton gauze. You can never have too much cotton balls in your survival kit. And then, of course, every good survival kit needs bobby pins. So you get a sewing needle as well as a replacement pin, it looks like. Now, another cool feature of this magazine is that the bottom portion can actually be used as a water collection system. So now that your magazine bottom is empty, you can actually use this as a makeshift water collection system. Now, it is polymer. I would not recommend sticking this on a fire to cook anything. It will melt. You've got all of this crammed into the size of that. Now, like I said, this is not meant to be opened up multiple times. This is actually the first time that I'm opening up this survival kit because I don't know how hard it is to get back in. I'm assuming, based on precedence, it would be very difficult to get back inside, but we'll see. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stainless steel multi-tool, I'm going to stick it back in this little leather pouch, and I'm going to, like so, and we'll close up the knife, which I will have to, there we go. So it's not a locking mechanism, it just closes right up like that. Take the bandages, we're going to fold them up. Alcohol pads and your water purification tablets, we're going to take them, stick them back in their bag. Take the compass, put it back in the bag. The fishing kit, as well as the saw. Now I would recommend, you can do it a different way, I would recommend keeping all of this stuff in its little plastic bags just for water resistance. You know, you don't want to open up your survival kit after you've been hunting, or you need it and you get in here and it's just full of moisture because something's happened. So putting it back in the way it came out, we'll take the cotton balls, put them right back into the base, the sewing kit and bobby pins, then take this and we're gonna work it just to where it will angle back into the mag. Now immediately I've got to reorganize where my compass is, but there it goes. Okay, so it's back in. I'm going to take this little retainer clip. Now this actually doubles as your opening system for your mag, so you want to make sure you put this back in as well if you ever do open this system. And then the matches go in like so.
and your survival kit is completely packed back into your mag. That was very easy compared to some of that. I had all of that stuff unpacked, used, everything. Now it's ready to go back in a gun. It's fully compact. It's not loose or anything. It's back to the original way it was designed. So after thoroughly going through this mag and everything, I'm sold. I mean, I'm gonna get a couple of these things for myself because this is a very cool system. You know, 5.56 for hog, small deer, southeastern deer in the United States. I wouldn't necessarily hunt western with 5.56, but I have and will continue to hunt medium-sized game with 5.56 in states like Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. This is a great varmint round, great mag for a hunting gun, a bug-out gun, anything like that to just keep and have. And it's very reasonably priced. You're getting a full survival kit with the 10-round mag, with the durable construction, for its MSRP is right at $60. As far as a preliminary mag design, this is an awesome addition to the community, and I highly encourage you to get one. Once again, I'm Tate Harriman from Stateline Gun and Bow Works. Keep your powder dry.